We are what we do and we do what we measure. If we want to do differently, we need to measure differently, right? So if we want to do Omni, we need to measure Omni. All of our folks internally need to be measured on omni-channel success. And we shouldn't say, oh, we're covered because they're measured on overall sales. Yes, that's kind of helpful, but not if they don't know how the sales are being driven. They might actually be driving our overall decline or slowing of our growth if they're not focused on where the influence is happening, right? Where the growth is coming from online and where the in-store influence is coming from online. On the retailer side, right, we can't control them, but we can understand this about our retailer partners. Do they understand the omni reality? Do they understand the influence, right? Are they structured correctly? I would say optimally, right? Or do they have an enterprise merchant team, or are they talking together, right? In my own brand supplier days, I was the one introducing a lot of in-store and online merchants at multiple major retailers. I won't name names, but I was the one who introduced them. Why am I the one introducing the same people who sit next to one another inside? There was actually people who worked like 2 desks over who had not met each other yet. So this was before the pandemic, right? So this was rather eye-opening to me, but there was an opportunity for us to be the catalyst to bring people together. What other stakeholders would you like to hear from? Hey, I didn't know, I hadn't thought about a site merchant team. Ask them, right? Do you have a site merchant team what is their normal role? Do they share insights with you? Are they open to receiving insights or audits? We'd love to help you and them win, because then we all win together, right? Request some of that, right? You can't demand it, but request it or include that in your negotiations or in your JBPs. Make that part of what's agreed to. And how are we measuring or incentivizing retailers to drive omnichannel success, right? We can't measure them the way the employees are measured, but we could measure them on how much we invest our time with, right? What innovations we bring, what exclusivities we bring. There could be a lot of things that we do for partners that would incentivize them, and we need to communicate that very objectively. I'm doing this because you are a partner who's leaning into where the future is, and I want to keep fueling that for you. Hey, I'm not investing at the same level as I did, or I'm concerned because you don't have these capabilities and you're not willing or able or trying to integrate all of this together today. When you do, I'm ready to go, right? So this is an important set of things to think about for yourself. This is important things to think about your retailer partners. And remember that there is a tiering going on both sides. And so there may be some partners that you work with more going forward that you didn't work with in the past, because they are willing to partner and they are leaning into that omni-channel future and or present today.